Okay, today we're doing a short video to show people how to fit the power steering ram seals. I had a customer contact me the other day saying that obviously that you need a specialist tool when fitting the seal kits to the, well, basically the two-wheel drive power steering rams as fitted to like the 272, 262, etc. So obviously this video is for the seal kit that we offer. We've done this seal kit for a number of years. There's no specialist tool required at all. The only thing you want is a mug of boiling water. So what we're doing, we're taking the PTF seal out of the kit, dropping it into the boiling water. These PTF seals are commonly used on power steering rams for all sorts of all sorts of vehicles. Next is the smaller O-ring. This is the backup ring that goes on the piston, so that goes on first. Next, you'll need some way of holding this in the vise. I've just so happened to fit a new ram rod, one of our ram rods, to the piston. So I've got the cardboard tube, which is perfect. Secured that. Okay, so the trick with these PTFE seals is to basically push them on and then push them inside the cylinder, because obviously they will distort a little bit, but push them in. Once you've fitted it and while it's still malleable, push the cylinder onto the end of the piston rod so it takes its shape again. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of oil on the inside of my ram cylinder. I've obviously cleaned this out prior to the video. Everything's clean. So put a little bit of oil in there. Yeah, so that seal's now going supple and malleable. I use a little screwdriver. So I'll get myself ready. So what you do, take your seal out quite quickly, pop it onto the piston, making sure it goes into the slot at the bottom, and then basically force it up and over. You are going to stretch it a little bit, but I promise you it'll be fine. So as you can see, it's flicked on there. Right, it's stretched a little bit, but don't worry. You take the ramrod cylinder and you feed it on and you push it home, he says. So that now will take, once it cools, will go back into shape. And then you can carry on fitting the rest of the seals, which we'll do now quickly. So this is the gland. So on this, you've got a backup seal, which you put on first. You've then got the main seal, the main outer O-ring. Next, that's the actual ram seal for the rod. That's got a rough side and a smooth side. The smooth side is the pressure side. The rough side is to the outside world. And that goes in that slot in there. Admittedly, that's can be a bit of a pig again. But once more, drop it in the water. I'll move this out of the way. So rough side to the outside, smooth side to the inside of the cylinder. Push and feed the seal in. tease it in if you have to. I just teased it in. There you go. And that's that. The last seal to fit in is the end. Is the wiper seal. You then just simply slide that down, put the circlip on. Job's done. I hope you found this little video helpful. Okay, I've just whipped this out just so people have got clarity of what we're doing. As you can see, the seal has now taken shape. There's no damage to it, no twist, no breakages. You're good to go. It's cooled and set in position. I hope you find this video helpful, but I must stress these are for the seal kits that we supply. These are nothing, you know, this is something that we've been doing now for a long time. So, you know, if you buy our kits, you know, you can fit them with confidence.